bugging out of Tucson. Getting out of Dodge.
A day early.
Yeah. We were supposed to go up to Camp Verde tomorrow, Saturday. However, we decided to leave a day early because last night on the news they announced that California, the governor of California, shut everything down there and told everybody to stay at home, stay in place. New York this morning announced that they're shutting everything down. Pennsylvania shutting everything down. So we decided that it was time to get out of Tucson. And we're not too upset about that. We've been wanting to get out of Tucson anyway.
We are not city people.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
So happy to get out of there. We initially went to the Prince of Tucson, right in the center of Tucson, and just weren't happy at all with that. So we left after only about 2 days staying there, and then went to Pima County Fairgrounds. Is that right? Pima County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Stayed there for almost a month, and the fairgrounds were pretty nice, but they were noisy. So it was still close to the city. They had all kind of events going on there, and they actually had NASCAR events going on, as well as all kind of other racing events, which we knew what we were in for when we signed up for that. We knew it was going to be noisy, but it was really noisy sometimes.
And trust me, I love NASCAR, I love drag racing, but after a while it does get to be a bit much.
Yeah.
I guess because you're not in the stands watching it, it's just the noise.
Right.
Not the visual.
And it was just constant. So, but that was there before we got there.
Right.
So
And it'll be there long after we're gone.
we can't complain about it too much. But it was pretty nice to stay while we were there.
Yeah, no frills. Just a fairground.
Yeah.
Nice walking trail. Balance beam. My balance hasn't improved.
They did have horses there as well, like horse competitions, horse shows.
Oh, yeah.
And there were very pretty horses to watch and check that out. So that was kind of cool. So it wasn't the greatest place to stay, but it was definitely better than staying in the city in Tucson. And we didn't really find a whole lot to do in Tucson. We did have Tom and Mary from Ohio stopped in for one night, and we had a great time with them. We went out to dinner, took them to Saguaro National Park to see all the cactus and everything there. So they really liked that. So that was a good time to see them. Glad to see somebody from back in Ohio.
Yeah, little piece of home in Arizona.
Yep. And we also visited Madera Canyon, which was beautiful.
Madera Canyon was wonderful.
Yeah, but it was like 15-minute drive to get to Madera Canyon, so it's a little bit of a drive. We went there 3 times though while we were there. And
Dogs were allowed on all trails, so it allowed us to take Selena with us, which made it a lot easier not leaving her behind in the trailer.
yep,
She likes to hike, and she's good at it.
yeah, Selena had a great time. So it was very beautiful there. Not too overcrowded. When all this coronavirus stuff hit, though, there were more people that started showing up, it seemed.
Yeah, just to get out of the house.
Because everybody was off work, and they all started coming out to the parks, which is good. But we tried to hike on the trails that were a little less traveled.
Get there early.
Yeah, got there early. But yeah, that was just beautiful, Madera Canyon.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll probably never come back to Tucson, but if we do come back to the area, we'll definitely stop in Madera Canyon and check that out.
Yeah, I would definitely do that again. There's a lot more trails there that we didn't see that would be worth the time.
Yep. But now we're heading up to Camp Verde, and we did book a month stay. We were initially going to only stay 2 weeks, and we decided to do a month. Just with everything going on, kind of concerned about if we're going to have a place to call home, being that we're full-time RV. But yeah, we actually don't have reservations for tonight. and I called this morning to try to get in a day early, so we're scheduled to start our stay tomorrow, and we're hoping that we're going to be able to get in there today. We don't know for sure because I had to leave a message and they haven't called back, so I'm sure they're inundated with calls right now, and they probably not a top priority right now to call back. So hopefully we just get there and we can stay tonight without any issue. If not, we'll be probably heading to a Walmart parking lot nearby to stay overnight or something. We'll figure it out. So we just didn't want to take any chances with everything going on. If Arizona decides to shut down the highways or at least put a stay-at-home order in place or something like that, we wanted to get out of where we were to make sure we get up to our next location. Now this is one thing that's great about this truck. You got a Ford F-250 and it's got an automatic engine brake. It's a diesel engine with the diesel engine brake on it. And we're going down this really steep grade, a 6% grade.
7 miles.
7 miles. I haven't hardly used the regular brake at all, so really saving a lot on my brakes just by doing that, by using that automatic engine brake. We made it to our new destination, Verde Ranch RV Park. And here's our setup. Taking Selena for a walk around the park. Yeah, very nice cabins. We have our friends, Bruce and Kim, coming up. They are currently down in their Phoenix right now, and they're being kicked out of their RV park due to it being on an Indian reservation, and for whatever reason they're closing. There's a casino there that's all integrated together, and they're closing everything down. So Bruce and Kim have to find a new home, and they're coming up here to hang out with us. So yep, it's gonna be fun. So they're gonna be here for 2 months, and we may end up staying here for 2 months. Yeah, it's hard to say, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so this is a lot different from where we just came from. This is pretty nice.
Leaves are starting to come out on the trees. We'll get to watch those come out. Spring is sprung. Tomorrow is today spring or is tomorrow? I think maybe today.
I don't know. Yeah, look at that river.
Oh, that's River Trail, right?
Oh yeah, but